Keeping healthy and youthful. This is an address by the beloved Archangel Zadkiel. Hail, spirits of God, walking the ways of earth in your magnificent vow to resurrect and resuscitate the God good inherent in all the life that is, and in all humankind that presently suffer from temporary distresses. As a priest in the art of invocation, it is always my joy, privilege, and honor to explain in the simplest terms possible that power of invocation is alive within every human being who has thinking capacity, a feeling nature, and the power to draw and magnetize the blessings from God's highest heaven into this earth, which is temporarily distorted by shadows of one description or another. Thus, as the priests and priestesses of the Order of Zadkiel walk again upon the planet Earth, we shall more quickly bring into manifestation the permanent golden age of our beloved ascended Master, Saint Germain, so that all on earth may enjoy its beauty. Your opportunity now. Beloved ones, on every planet up to the octaves of light, there are the great stratas composed of all the misuse of life energy, consciously or unconsciously charged with discord. At the end of an age and an era, these tremendous tides flow into and manifest through weak individuals who have appetites or sympathy of vibration to such discordant expression. That is why the statement is made, it is always darkest before the dawn. This is true in the dawn of a world cycle as well as in the course of your own 24-hour period, through your personal trials, temptations, overcoming, and the victory. Now we have opportunity, you and I, to call for the removal of these concentrated, intelligent beams of energy before they can longer find externalization through any member of the human race, given the privilege of embodiment here for one purpose and one purpose only, to bring forth more of God's divine plan and not desecrate the earth with war plans and bombs and every kind of destructive and nefarious activity. One vested priest or priestess of the Order of Zadkiel, so invoking the powers of light into, through, and around such conditions, audibly if alone, silently if in company, will bring all of the host of heaven and primarily the beings on the seventh ray into the atmosphere to remove those conditions and replace them by the perfection of the higher realms. It is not enough, beloved ones, to look to a heaven in the sweet by and by, or to adore even our beloved Jesus' victory apart from your own expression of victory here, where you now dwell. It is the requirement of the hour to draw forth that glory and perfection which the risen Christ manifested as an example to all generations that have succeeded him, and to exude the radiation of the kingdom of heaven, which was the hem of his garment. The hem of your garment explained. What is the hem of your garment? It is the periphery of your emotional vehicle, beloved ones, each vehicle fitting inside of the other, your physical vehicle interpenetrating your etheric, the etheric then by the mental, and then the emotional vehicle through which your life flows. That is the hem of your garment. Are all those who touch it healed of distress, given comfort and peace, resuscitated and renewed in mind and body, in consciousness? If that is so, blessed be your light. If you are yet to reanimate that spiritual garment, blessed be your desire, unselfish, motivated by the request to help the God that made you. Those of us who serve with you will bring into, through, and around you more and more of the glory and perfection of God's kingdom. Bringing music into your activities. The divine music and harmony of the angels, the seraphim and cherubim, as they swing through space upon their appointed tasks, that music shall be the heritage of the earth and her peoples when the very earth herself, moving on a straightened axis, emits the hymns of praise and gratitude to God for life and all that is upon the earth, when every human being becomes cognizant of the magnificent gifts of life on the earth, in the water element, the air element, and the fire element, all who have been willing servants to the human race through eons of time. One of those activities which brings music into your endeavors, auras, and the tubes of light is gratitude to God, gratitude to your fellow man, gratitude to nature, gratitude to all that is. It raises the vibratory action of your inner vehicles, and it is a health measure even to your flesh garments. Gratitude to your heart and the organs that make up your vehicles. Gratitude to your hands and feet, your eyes and ears, all of them serving you throughout the course of an embodiment, giving to you the flexibility and mobility of their ultimate potential expression. Healing yourself and others. Those of you of more mature years can be grateful for the young, for they are yet thoughtless, enjoying the pleasures and the freedom of today, although not the wisdom that comes with tomorrow. It is one of our petitions and fiats to the law that the young in mind and body learn gratitude for the gift of life and utilize the best years in the establishment of God's kingdom on earth, not waiting until it is mostly spent and hoping then to enter the gates of the eternal freedom by a few years of atonement. Then, when the vehicles begin to expire from use, there is so often seen among the most sincere and worthy of chelas a sense of impatience with whatever organ, cell, or part of the vehicle that has functioned sometimes for 80 years because it does not function as it did at 18. Instead of impatience, pour the living fire of gratitude to those organs and cells, to your eyes and ears and hands and feet, to every cell and atom that has served you in this life. Within that feeling is healing. Be grateful, blessed ones, grateful for the use of life and grateful for all that life which serves. Thus, you resuscitate yourselves. Thus, you can resuscitate others, hundreds and thousands of individuals in homes and institutions of every kind and description, who have no one to whom they can confide their fears of the unknown. And instead of the gratitude, which is a magnificent radiation of love divine, there is rebellion, resentment, and fear, and hate pouring out from those places. You do not have to enter homes, asylums, and hospitals physically. You could not if you took a pilgrimage of a whole earth life, enter all, but you can call to the God of love, to the beloved Jesus and his Holy Mother, to me, to direct right into the very heart center of every such place of incarceration. That flame and feeling of gratitude, anchoring it there and letting it be a buoyant feeling. And what happens? The dark gray and black effluvia is replaced by the pink, the rose, the violet, and the purple light, which is upliftment, not only to those individuals, but to those who serve them. This is one of the activities that in 5 minutes a day you can render to imprisoned life.